we'll bring up a question that we get asked quite a bit, and it's about how to get started when you're choosing to honor God and adopt a biblically responsible investment strategy, namely the financial issues strategy. So we do provide you with asset allocation models that you can use. We give you a buy list to fill out those asset allocation models, and we alert you of any sales that may need to be made. So to get started, you need a platform to trade on. So we get asked all the time, do we have any recommendations? I don't have any endorsements or recommendations for a company. There are many different discount brokerages out there that you can take a look at. I'll mention a few, but it is not an endorsement of any of these companies. You just have to find the one that works best for you. So there's Fidelity, there's Schwab, there's Interactive Brokers, there's still E-Trade, and there's a handful of others. Those are the really big ones. What you want to do is just go to their website, and you can see demos of what their platform looks like. You want to look at how easy is it to use for you. Do you need an app? Is the app any good? Are you going to do most of your management on the computer? You want to consider research. You can certainly, and we do encourage you to learn more about the companies that you choose to invest in. So if you pick from the buy list, it's a good idea to get to know what that company does and to kind of follow along with the news from that company. So are there any biblically responsible platforms? And if so, or if not, does it matter? Well, one of the companies screens clean, but that doesn't really matter to me because most of the brokerage platforms that I mentioned are not, the companies themselves. But you're not buying the company. You're buying a service or a product from that company. And there is a difference between ownership and patronage. So patronage is when you exchange your money for a good or a service. Once you relinquish those dollars, it then becomes the stewardship responsibility of that company as to what they do with it. However, when you buy shares of stock in a company, you are becoming an owner, and you have I believe you still have a stewardship responsibility on how that money is managed. Now, you're turning over all of the day-to-day decisions to the board of directors and to the CEO, the management of the company, and you're expecting them to follow their fiduciary duty to run a profitable company, to operate in excellence, make the best good or service that they can make, and return a profit to the shareholders. What I would say that whenever you do choose a platform, you want to make sure that they have good customer service too. So if you get stuck executing a trade or you need help with something, that you can call and get help. But I will say this, be on guard about their offers for giving you help from an advisor. So one of the ways that discount brokerage platforms can make money is if they get you to hire an advisor, and maybe they're offering an advisor pretty cheaply compared to the industry standard, maybe 0.5% or a percentage point of your portfolio to get help managing it. But that defeats the whole purpose of being a partner with Financial Issues, because we're giving you the strategy to help you do that. And then I would also suggest to you that whoever it is that's going to help you doesn't know a thing or doesn't care at all about our biblically responsible investing strategy. They will likely try to talk you out of it. And, you don't ever want to let an advisor cheat you out of the blessing of honoring God, that decision that you've made in your heart to be biblically responsible. And just make sure that you can buy the Timothy funds in your model, especially if you're following the Timothy asset allocation models.